Gyaneshwar Mauli, Gyanaraj Mauli Guru. Gyaneshwar Mauli, Gyanaraj Mauli Guru.
Jai Jai Ram Krishna Hari.
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 Ram Krishna Hari. Good morning to all friends. Today Haripat number 11. Hari Ucharani Ananta Paparachi Jatila Layachi Chanamatre Drana Agni Mele Samarasha Jale Thaise Name Kele Japata Hari Hari Ucharana Mantraha Akada Pale Budapada Pene Tete Jnanadeva Mane Harimaja Samatta Na Karave Artha Upanishata. Friends, we all know our Guru Jnanadev is deeply explaining about the Hari Bhava, which means the love feel towards God. And in the previous Abhangas, he was keep on explaining about the importance of Hari Bhava and the inborn and the innate nature of this Hari Bhava. How our own inborn and innate nature of Hari Bhava has been lost due to the mountain of sins, etc. So he has explained very well about what to do and what not to do to cultivate the innate nature of Hari Bhava. He was explaining that on the one hand you should avoid doing sins, on the other hand you should try to have the Hari Chintan and Hari Bhava, Harinama chanting always. So by this we can easily achieve the Hari Bhava. And he was also keep on explaining that this yoga, yaga or tirthadana, so wherever you wanted to go to the sacred river, so all these things has been elaborately explained, wherein he was stressing the Hari Bhava. Without this Hari Bhava, whatever the action you do, that is not going to give you any result. Okay, in this Hari part, just the importance of Hari Bhava is being explained. This is what I feel. So let us go for the first line. Hari Ucharani Ananta Paparachi Jatila Layachi Chanamatre. The moment when you start chanting the Hari with fullest love, what will happen? You would have been done a lot of sins, like a mountain of sins, from various births, previous births. Nothing to bother. The moment when you start chanting the Hari with fullest feel, the same moment it will go. Layachi Chanamatre. In the moment everything will be vanished away. Everything will be thrown away. So what a great advantage we are going to have. See, people are always thinking that, see, tons and tons of sins have been made from the too many births. So how could it is possible all of a sudden to have the moksha, to have the liberation? But here the Jnanadev is giving a simple hint that the moment when you create a purest love feel towards a God, then the same moment all the sins has been completely vanished away. In fact, in the previous OV, he was explaining that even not only your sins, the whole kula, that means your family members' sins are also being vanished away. So in that way he was explained. And here the same thing he is stressing again, that so no matter how much you did sins in the previous births, but if you start showing the purest love feel towards God, the same moment everything will be vanished away. Why it has been said here? You see, we used to see it as a karma. Karma means whatever the previous bad deeds which we did, automatically that will reflect in this birth. This we normally call it as a papa. It may be good deed means it is a punya. Bad deed means it is a papa. But here, the law of karma will not work. See, normally what is the law of karma? Whatever the bad deed you do, then you have to face the same thing again in your life. So you would have did lot of sins in your previous births. So is it needed to take another lot of births to experience all those sins? It is not so. It is not required at all. In fact, we can take the Ratnakar and Valmiki as an example. When he was in Ratnakar, he did a lot of sins. But in the same birth, in the very birth, he attained the liberation. So what it indicates? See, the moment when you catch hold of the Hari Baba, actually Valmiki catch hold of the Rama Baba. See, the moment when he caught hold on that, automatically all of the sins has been completely destroyed. So therefore, it is needless to worry about the law of karma, which means that it is needless to bother about the previous sins which you did. Just try to focus on the Hari, and automatically all these things will be vanished away. The reason being, see, the law of karma is also executed with purest love. See, your sins has been reflected back to you just to make you realize the God, to make you feel the love, to make you enjoy the everlasting bliss. So that is the aim of the God in executing the law of karma. But the moment when you have achieved the love field, so that is the very aim of the law of karma, that when you already achieved, then there is no necessity for the execution of previous karmas. So therefore, this has to be understood here. It is needless to worry about the previous deeds. Just focus on what you should do now. Everything will become all right. So this is what explained in the first line. Drana agni mele samarasa jale taise name kele javata hari is the next line. See, he started telling that you should have a Hari Baba. How that Baba should be? Very nice line. It is very important line, I feel. Drana agni mele. Assume that there is a grass and there is a fire. That grass, if it fall on the fire, what will happen? The grass will become a fire. So he is explaining us that how you should show your love feel towards God. Assume you are a grass and the purest form of Hari as a fire. And when you start chanting the Hari Baba, Hari Nama, and you should feel as if that you are totally falling into the fire of Hari. So you should totally get merged in him. And what will happen when you do so? All of your feeling has been completely merged inside the Hari Baba, which is a fire. Automatically, you will become the fire. That means you itself become a fire, which means you itself will become a Hari. So such a powerful thing that Baba has, that feel has. What you feel that you experience is the major truth. See, if you feel pain, you will experience the pain. You feel pleasure, then you will experience the pleasure. It's all how you feel, no matter whether it's really difficult or it is easy. Some people feel the difficult things in so easy way. Quite naturally, they experience the easiness only. So some people feel the easiest thing in a difficult way, automatically they experience a difficult only. So it's all up to the thought in your mind. So feel has an immense role to play. So here just a feel is your experience, and therefore if you feel Hari, then you will become a Hari. Always try to chant a Hari Nama with fullest feel so that you can become the same experience. So normally chanting a mantra, chanting just mere through sound is not going to have a big difference. But the moment when you chant, you should feel and you should create a purest feel, and that will make a lot of difference. And therefore, he has particularly explained how your Baba should be. It means that like a grass, when fell it in the fire, how it totally become a fire. Similarly, when you chant the name of Hari, automatically your feel should merge into the Hari Baba, towards the Hari, and so that you will become the Hari. In that way, you should show your feel towards the God. So that is what explained here. Hari Ucharana Mantraha Akada Pale Buddha Bada Pene Dete. And now he is telling again, I told you that it is the purely importance of Hari Baba. So first line he told that it is needless to fear about the previous sins, and the next line how you should do the Hari Baba. And here again now There's no need to bother about the Bhuta Bada. That means all the negative energies present in and around here. See, in this world, we are Bhuta Bada means ghosts, and we can even call the negative peoples like villains or anybody else. Everything will be run away when the moment when you start chanting the name of Hari, Hari Vicharana, when you chant the name of Hari. Mantraha Akhada, so the power of mantra. What is the power of mantra? It will make the all ghosts, all the negative energies run away from you. So such a great advantage you have. See, what is the inner meaning which I am understanding, The biggest negative energy is nothing but our likes and dislikes in our mind. And there are a lot of negative characters existed within ourselves. It is needless to think in the outside also. So when you started chanting the Hari Nama and with the fullest feel, automatically all of your negative energies will go away. See, always the biggest ghost is the, we can say addiction, desire, addiction, aversion, jealousy. There are a lot of ghosts and negative energies which we are having now. So that will be automatically vanished away. So we have to imagine in that way. This is what I understood, because unless and otherwise, if you are free from, I think I was explaining about how our own negative energy will be vanished away when we started chanting the name of God with fullest feel. And it is the important fact we must understand here. As long as we have more negative energy, it is very difficult to create a Hari Bhava. And again, if we create a Hari Bhava, it is impossible to sustain these negative energies within us. So we should try to do this both hand in hand, that we should not entertain or allow the negative energy to present in us, as well as we should always try to chant the Hari Bhava in spite of this negative energy. So when we do both these things, automatically we can easily achieve the fullest Hari Bhava. And this is about the third line. We will look at the fourth final line now. Na Jnanadeva Mane Harimaja Samartha Na Karave Artha Upanishatha. Which means Jnanadeva is telling Harimaja Samartha. He is such a powerful man. He is such a intellect man. He is such a skilled man. He is such a talented man. So he is just encouraging us to know who is Hari. He is telling the importance of Hari, who is Hari, how he is helping us, everything. He is keep on telling. Here he is particularly telling Hari Maja Samartha. He is such a great man, and that too he is for us. Maja Samartha. So he is for me. Hari is mainly for myself only. So such a Hari, he is always for you. You can enjoy him like by saying Maja Hari, Maja Hari. So such a Hari he is. Hari Maja Samartha Na Karave Artha Upanishatha. So even the Vedas and Upanishads cannot explain the power of Hari. The praising, it is impossible to praise the Hari by even Vedas. How could I can say? But by this what we should understand? When the God, when that Hari who is having such an enormous power which cannot be explained in words, and particularly he is meant only for you or only for us, then how much feel we should have towards him? See, we are nothing before him. On behalf of us, he is going to gain nothing, but still he is loving us. And without Hari, we cannot live even a second, but we are not loving him. What a pity here. So just imagine the love of God. He is showing our unconditional love towards us. Even if he hates him also, he is ready to shower his blessings and love always. And he is such a powerful man, he doesn't require any help of us. We are nothing before him. But still he is always taking care of us. But such a great man, we are not showing any love towards him. After all, we cannot do anything to him, but at least we should show a love feel towards him. We should show a thankfulness towards him. So after all, that we need to do. So that is what it has to be explained here. So particularly he's telling that such a great Hari is meant for you. Therefore, realize the importance of Hari and follow the Haripat. This is what I understood from this Haripat 11. Thank you so much to all.